So I'm just going to show you. Actually, I'll just show you while using this. Okay, that always happens. Okay, so first one, you want miner, because you always use miners. You're going to need to make your first place, and miners are just really good because you use them for a lot of other stuff like metalsmithing, because you need to mine the ores. And this stuff is for so you can be a trader, because traders are good, and use it so you can get better prices for your stuff. Okay, next one, he's also a miner, and this is just some random stuff I chose. If you don't get any of these, so weaponsmith, that shows it by itself. Metalsmith, armorsmith would actually be better. Okay, minus for just do minus that, and then plus. Yeah, novice furnace operator. Let's get rid of herbalist and put it as a wood burner instead, because most people don't like wood burning. And the first thing I made, it got really far, but I got sieged and I couldn't make any better weapons because I didn't have the furnace guys to make the better weapons. Okay, next guy. This guy is a mason and a stone crafter. Stone crafters are for crafts, so that you can sell to get stuff like leather and weapons. So this guy is a carpenter to build beds and stuff. Building designer, so they can build buildings like carpentries and beds. Novice woodcrafter, same as a stone crafter, same. Gem cutters are for cutting gems to make them more valuable. Butcher, to butcher the meat that the hunter gets, and tanner to tan the leather that comes off of the animals that the hunter gets. And this one is a grower, a herbalist, brewer, and a cook. Grower to plants like pump helmets, which are used for eating and brewing. Herbalist to gather seeds. Brewer to make beer and stuff. Cook to render fat to make candles and to make meals for the people. Woodcutter to cut the wood. You know what that is, I'm sure. Like an axeman kind of. And he's also an axeman. He's like first defender. He's also a novice dodger, which so he doesn't get hit as much. So he's more durable. And this guy is a crossbowman, a dodger. This guy's a crossbowman because he's gonna be a hunter, a dodger, just same as the other guy. So more durable. Ambusher. This is the main. This is the main skill for hunter. So they can ambush their prey and get close enough before. And then observer, so they can find the animal's leader to lead other hunters to the animal's teacher, teaching others how to be a hunter. And then there are some other teachers here, like this guy. This guy's also gonna be a leader and a pretty good teacher for up and coming butchers. Then this guy's also a teacher for the furnace stuff. Okay, and that's good for that. Now for items, copper picks. You need 2 for your 2 miners. Iron anvil. You always need an anvil for your metalsmith shop. And you can play without it. But I would rather keep your trading stuff for stuff like meat, because when you start out, the first 1 or 2 trading caravans, you're gonna spend all of your crafts on meat, so you can just stay, and so you really won't have enough unless you just spam rock crafts, wood crafts, and then ale for the dwarves, plump helmet spawn, for plants, and this is all plump helmets are also used to make beer, then other seeds for plants, dimple cups, then just some starting out beer supplies, starting out bolts for the crossbow dude, hunter, silk cloth. This stuff is just used for later purposes. More beer, sand. I don't know what sand is used for. It's just probably for glass stuff. For wood, starting wood, in case you don't use the heavily forested places. If there are none, say like you get it has everything you need, and it has this like maxed out stuff, and it doesn't have the bad stuff it doesn't have the bad stuff like aquifers and stuff. Then just use that. But I would say woodland would be the least that you would ever do. Copper crossbow for the hunter. Hunters always need these quivers. Rangers for your militia don't need quivers, but if you're trying to make more hunters, you need a quiver. I basically just tried to spam all my peasants, so spam hunter on my peasants, so they could become hunters because I wasn't getting enough meat. And meat comes also with leather, and my hunter was being really lazy and he never went hunting, and when I did he didn't get any big meat, only stuff like squirrels and herons. Gypsum, stone stuff, training axes for the woodcutter, and milk just for milk purposes. This stuff is for injured people. Well, the barrel isn't, but splint, crutch, then just starting out meat. And now for the animals. And okay, so you have 3 dogs, 1 dog. These dogs can be trained, and hopefully I'll remember how you train them later. Hunting dog, I would suggest equipping that to your hunter. Let's see, cats. These things hunt vermin, like rats, so they don't eat your seeds. So these are really handy, but they kind of, you get tons of kittens and tons of puppies. Yeah, so, but dogs are good because if an enemy gets close enough, they attack it, although they die pretty easily. If there's like 10 dogs versus 1 guy, the dog has a pretty good chance of owning them. Rams, I don't really know what these are used for. Probably for just meat purposes. Then hens and roosters, you can have a chick explosion, which is pretty bad. Well, actually, it's okay, but you get tons of chickens, and then you have to either slaughter almost all of them, or you leave them, and then your whole town is just full of hens and roosters. So I would just suggest putting eggs on cook, so you don't have chick explosion, because the migrants will just bring animals anyway, so you don't always need that. And then the stuff, same as the hens, and that's all. Oh, and then yeah, that stuff too. Okay, and and also you need some fish. So what you do is to get something that's not already in there, you press N for new thing. Then you can type what you want. I needed some cave lobster. I don't need the extract. Okay. Plus that as far as it goes. Okay. And now we're good. S to save what you have. Enter. Overwrite. Tab dwarves. Tab items. F, name it. I don't like bonework. Oh my god, that's the best ever. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm recording this. Wow, that's an American Dad joke. Randomized. Wow. Abitude, Whiskered Whip, Fence Clouds, Flanked Iron, that's pretty good. Flanked Iron of the Land, no. I don't like doing things with of in it, because blah blah of, stuff like that. No, of the ceiling of the birds. Yes, that's pretty good. 8 flanked iron of the great craft. That's awesome. And E fern bark. And then this takes a little while too. Yeah. Great. Okay. First episode done. Relatively easy.